What's up? Hit that like as you come in. Appreciate you hitting that like. Who is that? Leave a comment. Drop a comment. Let me see if this charger working. Damn shame. What's good? What's good? Okay, we got the charger working in this thing. Hey, what's good? Peace to Mario Love. Let me go find some better lighting. I'm on this little short charger. Original Truth, peace. Let me find a better, I want to go to live chat, not top chat. Okay, me sell only the wise, Original Truth. Everybody, peace. The Mario Love. What's going on, man? I hope y'all enjoyed that, Bobby Hemmett. Oh, this phone is broke, right? All this camera's messed up on this phone. Marcus Benson, what up, King? What up with you, King? Peace. I ain't been doing much, man. Been studying a lot. I wanna, man, I just wanna, come on and build with y'all, man. I just streamed for like an hour and a half. I was just catching up on some Bobby Hemmett, studying. I don't know if y'all can see this, messed up camera, man. I should have streamed from my phone. The camera's real messed up. Let me see. I'm gonna stream from Instagram too, since I got two phones up in here. For those of y'all that don't know it yet, my son broke my laptop. I think y'all already know that. I ain't been doing much, man. R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle, and that shit right there fucked me up. Look, here go Polite. Oh, this from A.A.M. Reed's page.
The sacrifice it takes, the fear you got to have, the real gangster to tell people about Dr. Savior. You know you risking your life when you tell people about Dr. Savior, man. That's the man that cured me of my diabetes.
Why Polite sound like he crying, y'all?
So what I see Nipsey Hussle do, what I see them personally do, but nothing shine of a miracle for him to have the platform that he got. And the willingness to tell the world about Dr. Savior.
See, but that's the thing though, King. DeMario Love, that's the thing, bro. It's like, yeah, your own always. Damn, man, I should have streamed from a better camera, man. You say your own will always be the ones that mess you over, but at the end of the day, the enemy will use your own to mess you over. You get what I'm saying? Whether it was one of his homeboys that killed him or not, it's about who was behind his homeboy. Like what made him decide to kill Nipsey Hussle. Yeah, I hear him talking about 2 people came up dead in the dude's family and things like that. But it's just like, man, there's more to that. You know what I'm saying? People out here playing roles. They pulled a JFK. Yeah, that's all it is. They always gonna have a dummy who wanna take credit for the crime. You get what I'm saying? They always gonna have a dummy. Gretchen Helm, peace. They always gonna have a dummy to take the fall for the crime, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like as you come in. They're gonna keep them a dummy to take the fall. I'm telling you. Like, that's just big facts. I'm finna stream from my other phone too, y'all. I might have y'all migrate over there. Because this camera is just horrible, y'all. This camera horrible. But keep commenting. I'm gonna try to see if it'll let me stream again. Because I know for a fact my camera's better than this one. I did not know her camera was messed up. I'm going to call it gang culture. Gang culture, a product of Freemasonry. I know that sound crazy too, y'all. Gang culture, product of Freemasonry. I know that sound crazy, right? But that's the truth. That's what I want to build on today. I'm gonna get into it right now. I'm just switching cameras. This camera sucks. Gangland. I'm gonna say hashtag gangland, hashtag Freemasonry. Hashtag R.I.P. Hustle. What's been good with y'all though? See, you had the power to see what the average can't see. God's eye view. Tread lightly, King. I already know it, Marcus Benson. That's why I've been so hesitant to even. If you notice, I didn't stream about it. I haven't streamed about the Nipsey Hussle thing. If anybody seen my post, y'all know I felt some type of way about it. But I haven't streamed because, you know, the next day was April Fool's Day, so I let all the fools put they little quick, unthought of videos up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like me, you know what I'm saying, who has people waiting to hear their input on things. You know what I'm saying? Just like I'm awaiting to hear other people's input on Nipsey Hussle and things like that. You don't just try to rush. And this isn't a This isn't a media outlet. We're not trying to rush and just beat the media with the new updates about this man. That's one of our brothers that just died. You know what I'm saying? It's not about creating conspiracy theories and seeing what can we say to get a lot of views. You know what I'm saying? Trust, you know, I know the way you move. Salute. Indeed, Marcus Benson. Yeah, I've been moving careful, man. Not just about this, about a lot, man. I've been studying a lot on the prison industrial complex. A lot about, man, it's so much, man. When you see about gangs and where gangs came from, this is what I was studying before Nipsey Hussle even died. I was studying up on gangs and gang culture and how gangs were formed, but how later on and years later that they took on a whole different life. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna be going live from my other phone too, y'all. I know this is a better camera. What's up, y'all? Peace. What's good? What's great? It's your boy, Indigenous, Realist, the Realist, man. I know I haven't tapped in a while. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who gonna tap in on this other one. Damn, this phone is going dead. Man, I can't win for lose, y'all. One phone going dead, one phone camera don't work. Let's see if y'all can, if y'all get the notification for the other stream, y'all come tap in over there. Because this one, I don't like the camera. I can't even see myself. If I can't see myself, I don't even know if it's me talking on there, y'all. Okay, we're going to turn this one to live chat. But if y'all want, just stay on this one. I got the other one streaming too. They'll be able to hear us. Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, it's crazy how, you know, gangs. Let me get the chat off the screen. Gangs right now. Man, I don't even know where to start, man. This shit is so crazy, y'all. This shit is so crazy. I don't even know where to start. Man. I've been looking up a lot about Willie Lloyd, Larry Hoover, of course, Tookie Williams. You know what I'm saying? People of that stature, you know what I'm saying? Names like that. Man, it's crazy, man. Do y'all know gangs wasn't even originally part of our culture? Gangs come from Europe. Y'all know that, right? Gangs don't even come from out here. Gangs come from Europe, y'all. Gangs come from Europe, man. That's their culture. That's their society. You know what I'm saying? They created gangs for themselves. That shit is crazy, man. When looking through the history of that shit, it is so crazy. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. I'm watching that other phone go dead as I speak. Yeah, Jay, nice job. We made it us, indeed. But it's like, man, I don't know what to say and what not to say because I ain't gonna be on here long because my phone going dead and because I don't like how this camera look. But man, it's like, we made it ours. But at the same time, the new stream just came through. Damn, I just ended it, y'all. I just ended it. I just ended it. Okay. It's like we accepted the mentality, look, and took it on Nipsey, had the right to not even say that dude was a rat. Yeah, and that's the thing, though. They want us to focus. This is what they want us to focus on. Did y'all see the video of the little nigga in the car talking about, hey, I just killed Nipsey Hussle. They want us to focus on shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But with every major death, you know what I'm saying? And I consider Nipsey Hussle a major death. Not on the strength just because he was a gang member, as they wanna point that out. A lot of people, even black people, they so crazy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, especially black people, are trying to point out gang culture. Y'all just left from out there not too long ago. And it's not even bad how they want to paint the picture like it is, you know what I'm saying? And I'm from the other side, you know what I'm saying? My people are from the other side. They neighborhood, my people from the Hoovers, you know what I'm saying? And so I was able to walk around all through there, around by Nipsey Hussle store and everything, you know what I'm saying? And so it's not even like that. And plus that was one of his own homeboys. And anybody that's familiar with gang culture and gang lifestyle, y'all know, it's certain things it's certain avenues. You can't just smoke your fellow gang member, just smoke them. Not out there in Cali, you just gonna smoke them. You ain't talk to nobody. You ain't talk to none of y'all OGs. Y'all ain't talk to none of y'all big homeboys. Y'all ain't talk to nobody. You just went and smoked Nipsey. It don't even work like that. You know what I'm saying? It don't even work like that. Wakila Music, peace. Peace. Wakila Music, what's good, what's great? DeMario Love. Yeah, he was marked. That's what I'm saying. When you say certain things, all right, let's draw a parallel between, I'm so sorry about the camera, y'all. Let's draw a parallel between Nipsey Hussle and 21 Savage. Now that sounds crazy. One of them was warned and one of them was just straight out murder. You know what I'm saying? One of them got warned. 21 Savage got his warning. Nipsey Hussle just got straight out slaughtered. But that's what they do, y'all. They warn some, and some they just kill them without no warning. It matters how easy you are to get. See, when you get power, when you get the finance and you get the influence, y'all, you gotta put yourself in a position where you can't be touched. And Nipsey Hussle was just, I mean, if y'all, there's enough videos online, y'all can go look at it, man. The dude was, anybody could walk up and touch him. Anybody could have walked up and popped him, you know what I'm saying? And that's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? He didn't put himself in a position where he couldn't be touched. Maybe he didn't think certain things that he said and did were of importance, but a lot of it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't just say it. You can't just be talking about owning your own masters. You can't. All right, I'm going to show y'all this. When I heard Nipsey Hussle died, right, I was watching a Willie Lloyd documentary. If y'all know who Willie Lloyd is. Let me see if this other phone charging. Hell no, it's not charging. I was watching a Willie Lloyd documentary. And when Willie Lloyd got shot, 6 shots, right? There's no cap, there's no lie. I was watching a Willie Lloyd documentary. Willie Lloyd got shot 6 times. And Willie Lloyd got shot a day before he was supposed to also go have a meeting with the police about turning down gang violence and about teaching gang members and stuff like that. And you get what I'm saying? Why is nobody talking about that? Yeah, they want to talk about the Dr. Sebi thing, which I think is powerful. That's a powerful point about Dr. Sebi. But also the fact that he was trying to stop gang violence, or he was trying to bring information and knowledge to said gang members. You get what I'm saying? Having a meeting with the police. That's the focus. Like, that's the most important thing. Willie Lloyd was shot 6 times for the same thing. Willie Lloyd went from being the king of all kings to being in a wheelchair, paralyzed from the neck down. You get what I'm saying? That was supposed to be a hit. That was a kill right there. Willie Lloyd just survived. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain parallels. What the fuck, yo? So it's all a big setup, fam. They want it like this. Yeah, he was a leader. Yeah. It's not like we are going through this time of new stuff with gangs. Gangsters have always been around since the beginning of it. The social engineering and the lack of men in the lives of. Yes, Marcus Benson, facts. Hey, man, good to see you. Good to see you, too. Nikki, Queens, New York, peace. What's good? And it's like, that's the thing, y'all. It's the leadership qualities that they're assassinating. You get what I'm saying? Strong leadership. Now we harness that leadership energy into gang life. You get what I'm saying? When it used to be political parties, see, it went from being a political party to being a gang life. This how these organizations are coming about now, because that's what's being highly promoted. You get what I'm saying? It's being highly promoted. This gang culture, this gang life. But you know, growing up where I grew up at, you know what I'm saying, that was just a part of life. You know what I'm saying? That was just a part of the neighborhood. Real talk. Oh yeah, 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 most definitely. And as long as they have it like this, see, there's things going on, right? For somebody with that much influence, that much power, that much resources to come out on camera, or to get publicly raised up a high for showing and proving that gangs aren't violent, that gangs aren't the leading cause of death. They not out here kidnapping and raping people and things like that. For someone to do that with to be exposed the agenda, to expose their fall guy. Think about it. Whenever they want to murder somebody, like let's say for example, if they killed me, right? If they killed the Indigenous Realist, they wouldn't show me on the news, show clips of my videos and things like that. They wouldn't show anything positive I'm doing. They'll try to paint it. They wouldn't say, oh, Indigenous Realist got killed for speaking on this or for speaking on that. They wouldn't show that. What they would show, they would say Indigenous Realist, which is an alias to this man, Mr. Calhoun. And he's a known gang member / gang leader, and he was killed because of this beef. They're gonna paint every picture except the true picture. You get what I'm saying? And we put ourselves in positions like that when we're not able to. This is the difference. That's why I say draw a parallel between 21 Savage situation. The same exact situation. Him and Nipsey Hussle are in the same exact situation. We just don't see it. Except the difference is Nipsey Hussle is a member, is or was, or whatever terms you want to use, is or was a member of a known gang. When 21 Savage made his own. You get what I'm saying? He's a leader. He put himself in a position where if something happens to him, people know exactly why it happened. He's put himself in a position where you can't just touch him, where it won't be nobody just off the street shooting 21 Savage. And you get what I'm saying? If someone was to touch 21 Savage, we would know that the government touched 21 Savage. Just like they just apprehended him just for a warning. That was just a warning shot. They didn't give Nipsey Hussle a warning. Or if they did, it was in private. Or if they did give him a warning, he didn't take heed to it. But that's the difference, y'all. When you're a part of a gang, when you just a part of a gang, they can say anything happened to you. They can do anything they want and say anything happened to you. But when you're a leader or you put yourself in an untouchable position, that's the difference. It's bravery over slavery. Oh, yeah, indeed. We all can do the same thing. It's the home of the braves. We can all do what we want. It's bravery over slavery, and that's facts. That's what they don't want us waking up to. Like, people be sleeping on the fact, because, you know, a lot of people want to be a leader, or a lot of people want to have people follow them, or have people under them, or to be put in a boastful or braggadocious position, right? But the truth of the matter is, we each have the same qualities as the next. We each can be God. We each could be a leader. We each could be president. We each could be warrior. We each could be whatever we wanted. You get what I'm saying? It all starts here and here. It all starts in the heart and the mind. You can do and be whatever the hell you want. You get what I'm saying? And I could point you to hundreds. I could point you to hundreds of books whose main focus is this exact same thing. You know what I'm saying? To think as you think, so it be. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. But it's crazy, man. I don't really got much to talk about. That shit just hit me. That shit just hit me, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you add me on Instagram, man. I hope y'all figured it out, man. I hope a lot of people caught that, what I said about the Nipsey thing, man. It's not, they want you to focus on so many, like Like, yeah, the date he died, the time it was called in, and things like that. Those are important. But look at the next day. The next day is important. It's April Fool's Day. They knew they was fooling everybody. They could just say anything. You get what I'm saying? They knew the fools would come out on April 1st and just say whatever they wanted. You get what I'm saying? We gotta pay attention to shit like that. We gotta know that a lot of shit is done right in our face, just so people will say, why would they do it in front of our face? Why would it be that obvious? Why wouldn't they hide it? Because they don't have to hide it. They don't have to. You get what I'm saying? They don't have to hide anything anymore. You know what I'm saying? We're at a day and age. We're at a day and age in society, in time, where they can literally do anything they want right in front of our face, and we would either accept it or we don't accept it. But either way, it wouldn't change. You get what I'm saying? Because we're not about. Think about it. Where are the great gangs at? See, these gangs, the gang culture is not what, and I'm coming out with a video about this. I'm coming out with a video. So he was about to expose the gang. Mark Walton, peace. He was indeed about to come out and let them know, like, hey, this isn't what this is about. We're not banging over colors. We're not banging over. Man, it's crazy. I'm gonna show it. Man. I'm coming out with a video, man. I'm gonna drop it. I haven't even finished it, to be honest, bro. I be going so from here, from there, but it seems like everything correlates. You get what I'm saying? Everything just correlates, man. Everything is working at the right time. You get what I'm saying? I didn't jump on the Nipsey Hussle death or anything, because I don't want publicity, or I don't want subscribers coming to my channel just from Nipsey Hussle. I want them coming for this knowledge, or coming from my understanding of things. Man, the biggest gang in the world is 12. Oh yeah, most definitely. But that is nothing but the Klan. I'm telling you, man. In my video I'm coming out with, I'm gonna feature the Ku Klux Klan, because that's nothing but a gang. And do y'all know how high Ku Klux Klan membership was? Where are they at? Do you think they just all just said, fuck it, we're going to cut up our sheets? Or do you think just like Crips, just like Bloods, just like Folk, just like BD, just like Vice Lord, just like Mexican Mafia, just like Texas Syndicate, just like MS, don't y'all think that this gang culture or this Ku Klux Klan culture has been passed on from the father to the son, or from the mother to the daughter? It's just been passed on and recycled, y'all. We're dealing with the children of the Klan right now. They need to come out with a movie called Children of the Klan, like Children of the Corn. Like, real talk. Real talk. We're dealing with them right now. 18th Street, 16th Street, 13th Street, corner pocket Crips, side pocket Crips, four corner hustlers, the Brims, Pyrus. Well, I mean, whatever gang y'all want to name, man. Like, whatever gang you want to think of, man. From the hood sex to the, man, I'm telling you, y'all. It's crazy, and it's right in front of our face. These gangs, look, do you think the cartel stopped? Do you think El Chapo's cartel, the Sinaloa, do you think the Sinaloa stopped being Sinaloa just because El Chapo's supposed to be apprehended? Do you really think that stopped? So what happened to the Ku Klux Klan? Where are they today? How can we find them? How can you recognize the Ku Klux Klan? Do we know that the Ku Klux Klan is a Christian organization? They are also a Freemasonic organization, just like these gangs. People don't even realize these gang signs, whether you get your B's, your C's, your G's, your D's, your 13s, your Vice Lords, your 5s, your 4s, your 6s, your 8s, whatever you want to throw up, any gang sign, it's all coming straight from Freemasonry. Those are Freemasonic signs. Those are religious and ancient signs coming right back at you, y'all. That's what they did. They came inside our gangs and integrated them with their demonic energy. You get what I'm saying? Where when we're killing each other, that's just a sacrifice to them. You get what I'm saying? We're sending our energies up. When they put in gang signs, when gang signs became a part of our culture, that's when Freemasonry had firmly integrated into our culture. You get what I'm saying? So when you're killing When a Crip kills a Blood or a Blood kills a Crip, you're actually sacrificing to that same God the pagan sacrifice to. You get what I'm saying? What's up, mind over paper? Peace, bro. What's been good? What's been great? The KKK govern the public. Yes, that's what it's all about. Like the Klan. Look, this is what's crazy. Do y'all know these religious sects? When you think of a religious sect, how many current or how many recent history, how many religions have you seen spring forth? How many religions? You got the Moorish Science Temple. That's a religion, even though it's been here 100 and something years. That's a religion. You got the Nation of Islam. That's a religion. You got the Hebrew Israelites. That's a religion. You got different religions and different cultures springing forth, and man, I ain't even gonna ruin it, man. Just peep it, y'all. A gang and a religion. What's the difference between a gang and religion? What's the difference between a gang and a fraternity? What's the difference between fraternal brotherhood and a secret society? Or what's the difference between what's the difference between a Crip and a Hebrew, or a folk and a Hebrew, or a Moorish Science Temple and in a Paru? What's the difference? I mean, there's really no difference. We got to see how these religious groups were integrated right into gang culture. How the people who made these groups, they were going to teach you about it, whether you wanted to know about it or not. These are just schools, y'all. That's why they call them schools of thought, to get us to thinking. They got different schools for different things, y'all. Right, they are all here in God's country. I thought Bloods and Crips united. The United States brought over 1,200 and hey man, the Nazis are in my video. You know what I'm saying? Hitler. Do we not see that this is Hitler? Man, this is crazy. I don't wanna give y'all too much. Make sure you hit the subscribe and hit the bell notification. The video on the way, man. It's a bad video, y'all. We're gonna connect a lot of dots, y'all. And I know they're not gonna like this. They're not gonna like this video at all. And I'm not bashing anybody or nothing. I'm just keeping it 100. This is somebody that's lived through this. You know what I'm saying? Who went through the ranks of gang culture, gang life. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can tell. Y'all know how I talk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see how I talk. And you can see, man, these people, these groups of people, they're all the same. They founders. Think about it. Charles Manson. Let's look at Charles Manson, right? The Manson family, the father of the Manson family. Isn't that just a gang? Isn't the Manson family just a gang? But with just more publicity. Isn't Charles Manson just as guilty as Tookie Williams? Or isn't he on the same platform? Or don't they put him, but want Tookie Williams and Charles Manson, both of their names be put in the same position in history, along with Willie Lloyd, along with Larry Hoover, along with different so-called leaders of different groups? Just think about it, man. They killed Tookie Williams. They let Charles Manson die of a natural death. That's the only difference. That's the only difference. Yeah, social engineering. Facts. Social engineering. Programming the lost ones of society. Division is the only purpose of their plan. Yes. Yes, y'all. People sleep on the Rosicrucianism. The Rosy Cross from Christian Rosencruz. That's the father of so-called European Freemasonry right there. And the Rosy Cross or Rosicrucianists, they had a specific set of laws, set of rules. You know what I'm saying? Where it's talking about culling the population and things like that. And we're being ran by the same terms and the same thing in society right here today. We are being ran by the Rosicrucianist laws. Like, it's just facts, y'all. Like, just straight up facts. What's up? I want to say peace, well met. Great to have everybody up in here, man. Thank y'all for coming in. I know some of y'all new. Comment where you from. I'm from out of Texas, man. Fort Worth to be exact. Up here near Dallas, if y'all don't know where that's at. Damn, man, I can't get this charger to working. We're finna have 2 dead phones, y'all. I need one of them charging pads. You think you just set the iPhone on? Okay, got one phone charging. Yeah, man, just look, man. Look at the Roman Catholicism Church. Look at Christianity. Look at Islam. Look at Al Islam. Look at the Nation of Islam. Look at the Moorish Science Temple. Look at the Sufis. Do y'all know that the Sufis are Freemasons? Do y'all know that a lot of these imams are Freemasons? Do y'all know a lot of these Christian preachers are Freemasons? Do y'all know that the Catholicism, the papacy, that is a fraternal brotherhood? You get what I'm saying? Need to get back to doing what we need to do. Get back our homeland. Oh, yeah, indeed. Designate Greer, peace. It's going great. It's going good. Thank y'all for coming in, hitting that like. Everybody catch me on Instagram at Indigenous Realist. Yeah. Peace, love to everybody in the chat. Hit that like button. I'm in Atlanta. Can't wait for that new video. Oh, yeah, it's coming out. It's coming out. I might drop a compilation version just to show everything I want to show, and then come back with a live session explaining everything. Thank y'all for hitting them likes, explaining everything. What's been good though? What y'all been learning, man? Did I leave y'all in great hands, man? I haven't really been tuned into any. Oh yeah, I've been studying a lot. But see, this is the difference between me and other people bringing this Aboriginal knowledge, bringing this indigenous culture back to us, y'all. Like, yeah, I mean, everybody knows we can search our genealogy and find ourselves. That's a constant thing for me. But there's other things we got to look into. You know what I'm saying? We got to look at the effects on our society, the effects on our community, and see how we can change this. See how we can change things within ourselves and in our communities for better growth. You get what I'm saying? See the girl. Oh, this is my wife's phone, so I'm getting all her notifications. Okay, we got the phone charging. Get back into the spirit, in the warrior spirit. Oh yes, indeed. Hunab cool, indeed. True story, warrior spirit, indeed. We're gonna manifest it. We're gonna manifest that warrior spirit. I've been doing a lot of traveling too, y'all. I just, I can't really just. I got trolls closer to home now, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. I got trolls closer to home now. So I really keep my goings and incomings down to a minimum, man. But just know I'm out and about, y'all. Keeping my foot on the devil's neck. Just know I've been out and about, to and fro, up and down, keeping my foot on the devil's neck, y'all. For real, for real. Does anybody in here heard of the term targeted individual or gang stalking? Has anybody ever heard of those terms? Has anybody ever heard of those terms, targeted individual or gang stalking? Designate Greer, peace. Okay, me sell only watch, yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, I've been going through that heavily, y'all, since 2017. Before I started this YouTube channel. I started this YouTube channel last year in November. I know it says 2016, but I just started this YouTube channel. You can go look at my oldest videos in November of last year. And let's just say, man, it came to a point where the targeting and the harassment, both spiritual and the visual harassment, it got to a point where the harassment was down to a minimum, and I was able to stream every day. I was able to do everything that I needed to do on a daily basis. Yeah. Facts. And the gang culture has never been publicized so much, and celebrity people who are on the music platform, and the same thought is affecting the ones who are in the living of the hip-hop culture, kids. Oh, yes, indeed. Have y'all ever noticed there's more famous Bloods than there is Crips? And that's because of the hand signs and the gang signs that they want to promote. They want to promote more 5-point star and more blood and more people's nation. They wanna promote more people nation than they do other gangs, other societies, other families. That's another gang. Trolls. Yeah, trolls even a gang. Now, all gang stalking is like real everyday trolls in your everyday life. Whether it's somebody just throwing signs at you every time you drive, whether it's a certain formation of cars, maybe 10 in a row of the same color, maybe just different things like that. Fake police officers, things like that. Mind games, yes. Mental warfare and spiritual warfare. That's all gang stalking is. And they do it to individuals who are called targeted individuals. They do these things to they only have two goals. No, they only have three goals. A gang stalker only has three goals for an individual, and that's to either drive them insane, to make them lash out and get put in prison, or to make them kill themselves. Them are the only three goals for a gang stalker. Torture, yeah, straight torture, literal and figurative torture, y'all, in everyday life. That's what I go through. You know what I'm saying? When you see me out mobile more, just know I'm going through it more. Just certain things. And it's crazy. Look at Dr. Sebi. Hey, that's what I'm gonna do. When my phone charge up, I'm gonna play this old Dr. Sebi clip I found. I'm gonna upload this old Dr. Sebi clip where he was saying that he was going through the same thing that I'm going through. Where he was talking about, they were saying he was schizophrenic and had psychosis and things like that. But it's not true. You know what I'm saying? It's not true. Those things are placed upon people. Oh yeah, man. This is something I also wanted to give y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Exactly. You see it in the same as conscious one. Not a follower or trying to identify to something. Indeed. That's facts. All right, this is something else I wanted to focus on. I want to do a documentary on youth incarceration. On youth incarceration. I know a lot of y'all heard me say I went to prison from the 3rd grade, and that's what I'm working on also. That's a little side thing I'm working on, youth incarceration and how they are actually tampering with our genetics. They are trying all of these pills and these medicines and these different torture methods on the youth inside of our society, our youth, our brown youth, our copper colored youth. That's who they're trying this on. And I know some people like the word black. I don't use it. But on our brown skin, our copper tone youth in these prisons, inside of these youth camps, inside of these boot camps, inside of these facilities, they are actually tampering with these children, you know what I'm saying? And you never really gonna see it in the media. Don't pay them no mind, but don't let them get too close, you feel me? Stay on point. Oh, yeah, indeed, DeMario Love. Indeed. The other phone charging and it went dead. What was I gonna say? That's a main focus, y'all. We need to focus on that, y'all. So, I pretty much just gave y'all a bit on where my channel going. We're gonna focus on the origins of these gangs. We're gonna focus on the ties to these gangs, to Freemasonry, and to other secret societies. We're gonna focus on Rosicrucianism and how the plan of Rosicrucianism fits right along with the plans of the so-called U.S. government and other so-called elitist groups. We're going to focus on Stalin. We're going to focus on Hitler. We're going to focus on Stalin, Hitler, and, man, it's so much. Hey, we're going to get to so much, y'all. That's what's up, though. Appreciate everybody tapping in. That's where they learn to be a member of the time of protection and survival. Member of the time of protection and survival in the prisons. What's that, Marcus Benson? They are actually preparing our youth. This is coming from somebody that's been in there, y'all, for years, for decades. They are preparing our youth to raise hell. That's where gang culture is propagated. That's where um, a lot of fraternities are propagated. That's where military training is given to the youth openly. That's where a lot of false flag situations are done openly. That's where a lot of the genetic modification is going on. I also have something on. I also want to drop a video. This one probably get me killed on the sex trafficking and the sex trade, and I want to show and prove exactly where that's coming from and exactly who are the people doing that, and it is Africans. People are sleeping on the fact that these Africans are able to move freely out here in America, and I want to show and prove how Africans are playing a large role in the sex trafficking movement that's going on right here on American shores today. How Africa has a major role in sex trafficking right here from the Americas. And I got real documented proof on how Africans are the leading role in sex trafficking among our people, how they're coming over here and literally snatching our people. The wheel spinning, gang membership. That's where they learn to be members of the Oh yeah, most definitely. Don't let them get too close. Oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely, a wheel spinner, indeed. Yeah, man, it's a lot we gotta go over, man. We're gonna get to all that. With his phone finna die. It was great to have y'all up in here, man. I really enjoyed it today. Damn, it's not even charging. Yeah, I really enjoyed this build, man. I hope y'all caught some jewels in that I hope y'all caught some jewels in that Bobby Hemmett video. That wasn't even the whole video, man. That brother went in for about 7 hours on that video. I was just gonna play it all day, but I seen the phone was dying, so I decided not to. Yeah, man. Much love, peace. Thank y'all for stopping in. If you haven't already, add me on Instagram at Indigenous Realist. I really want to make a private live stream where I can go and show y'all everything I've been studying, and so y'all can make the link yourselves. But anyway, much love, much respect, peace to everybody. Y'all get at me in my inbox on Instagram, on Facebook, whatever. Y'all hit me up. Stay in touch. Remember, I got a great video coming up.